everyone. I missed you a lot, so I'm glad to have you back with me. So today I was planning on making today because those days I usually show you how I play. So today I want to show you how I make a project. This is going to be part 1. I only have 4 minutes, so let's see if we can do our best to make it. Today we are going to making an exciting game. It's more like just like Apple. So it's Roblox. Well, Roblox kind of is a yellow Steve boring game, but this time we're gonna make like Roblox Obi or something. So shall we get started? Sure. Now I'll just share a screen to show you what it's like. Here we go. Now this is the screen you're looking at. So we're going to be making it in Scratch. This part 1, however. So let's get started. Over here is, over here is what we're going to use. This is like a 3D maze project I did since a long time ago. So I'll put the link in it and you can use it for this. So let's get started. I'm going to use that project in making the Roblox. This is just going to be part 1 on how I make the sprites about work. And this is more like we are going to use this guy over here. It's more like a 3D maze escape thing. Yeah, it's like an escape part. Like this. See? It's more like a maze. There's no problem. There's no enemies. Just like a 3D maze escape. No enemies. Just a wizard to telling us how to escape. We'll show the exit there. So enough talking about that. We are going to use this player guy to... Oh, here. The player guy. Mary. Yeah, we're going to use this player guy as our character, our player, normally. That is going to happen on the stage over here. Yeah, normally that's what's going to happen. So let's get to it. Normally, this 3D maze escape version, we are going to copy this player. But for that, we had to make a little tweaks, we delete all this, remove all the code and everything. I'll show you a different way. For now, let's just focus on these sprites I have here. As you can see, the game, it's like we had to avoid these like enemies coming in our way. They scared me. So normally we had to avoid them. I'll show you why we had to avoid them, because they are our enemies. As you can see how they're coming near us. Oh my. It's more like Huggy Wuggy game. Yeah, of course, it's more like Huggy Wuggy. For now, we had to deal with it and say that the entities is the one like these tiny creatures are not moving. They just spawn in a random place and not moving. So let's see, where's that code? Aha, see, as you can see, this is what it's like. Try moving steps and everything. Take that away and let's just test out and see how it works. No moving. Let's see. Is there anything stuck in the wall? Any sprites stuck in the wall? Nope, I don't think so. That's good. Let's stop the project. Remove the try move. Do this. Now point towards player. Now move. Wait a sec. Move steps is the only thing that. Okay. Rotate. I think I didn't need it. So let's just keep that and see if any sprites get stuck in the wall. No, there's nothing. There's nothing, of course. So yeah, everything's perfect in here. No sprites are moving, nothing stuck in the walls. So this player over here. The player is normally right here, as in what you're looking for. But reality, it's right here. It's just the maze moving here and there. It's the raycast that's moving. Yeah. So now we have to copy this sprite over here. Not a monkey. Who do you want? Mary? Monkey? Or Bob? He has nice costume animations. For now, I'll go to Roblox and show you what it's like. Roblox is not like that. Roblox. Yeah, Roblox is like this. This is how its Roblox is. Images. As you can see, this guy has a round head. So I know an easy way to do it. Let's go to Scratch. I think I already have the tab. Yeah, Scratch over here and search Roblox. Pretty sure we'll find a sprite there that we can use in our projects. As you can see, there's a ton of it there. Roblox quiz, laser tag, Roblox game. This might take a while. Yep, of course, this may take a while, of course. Ah, here, maybe this might help. I hope that project is real pretty though. Roblox LGOJ. Still loading project. Meanwhile, this escape version and everything. Ah, it's loaded. Let's see if it like works. Oh yeah, it's perfect. Whoa. Yeah, perfect. It's all perfect. It's mostly totally like Roblox to me. Yeah, let's go see inside. Oopsie, oopsie, oopsie. Okay, linked in up arrow. Search costume the link. Link 2, link 3, link 4, link 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 2, 3. Okay, I'll show you how to do this. As you can see, sometimes you can export them. Export. Or another way is to backpack them directly over here. As you can see how many stuff are backpacked. It's full. Okay, let's get in link 1. Okay, link 6 then. Link 6. Link 11. Yeah, and one more. This. We are going to control those costumes. Only 3 costumes are there. I know how to make them 4. Let's go back to our video here and let's create a new sprite. Actually, we had to delete that costume, but we can't, right? So let's go to code and yeah, go to code and let's open our backpack and let's backpack all the costumes. Link 1, backpack, link 2, link 3. Alrighty then. Here's what our play is gonna look like. Sorry about that. So link is like the forward way. Link 6 is the like looking this way. And the link 11 is like looking backwards. Now we are going to fix this link 6 like thing also to turn the other way. Now let's duplicate the costume. Go here. Flip horizontal. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now we don't need to change the costume size in the costume. We can just change it by here. Let me say it was 100. 120. Not good. 140. a little more. 170. Oh, I think we can go much bigger. I know why. Scratch is testing us. So let's just make a simple duck costume. Now let's change it to 180 or something. And then switch to link. What? All right. 80, 180. Size is 180. Link is 180. As you can see, now this is a unique test because Scratch doesn't allow bigger costumes to go any bigger more than 140 or something as this. But if you switch to a smaller costume and then switch to 180 or something, a bigger value, then once you switch back to the link like your sprite costume, it shows the size. Let's try a little bigger. This perhaps too small. 200. 200 it allows. Aha! There we have it. But how does this work? How is this even possible? Why don't we keep it like this? All good. Go back to code. Let's start program. Few more stuff now. When green flag clicked, that's ordinary stuff. Go to where we want it. X is 0. Let's see, the Y would be there. Yeah. Say 0, 0. Aha. Much better. Only few more to go. Then forever. Before that, we have to switch costume to the last costume, costume 1. Then set size to our size, that is 200, 200. And then switch to our costume link. Okay, for now, forever, we are going to add 4 if statements. I'm going to add 1 because I'm going to duplicate it. Okay, if up arrow pressed, then we just normally switch it to link, that is the start over here. Okay, then down, go to down, and then if that's, we are going to switch to link 11. After that, we duplicate. I'm pretty sure it's link 11, right? Yeah. After that, if the right is pressed, switch to link this one, link 2. Link 2 is right? Yeah. And last but not least, right, it's left equals link 6. Let's see how it turns out. Whoa, this really looks like a really awesome thing. Doesn't it look a little cramped? Let's go back. Let's go front. Let's go back. Let's go front. Turn side. Turn, 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 turn. Oops, I hit a wall. It's kind of a little cramped though. Let's look. Oops. Let's a little tweak that part. I have an idea. Remove that. That's it. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, that looks perfect though. This is feel like a real Roblox game. By the way, for now, one more tweak I want to add before we end this video. That is, how are we going to use it to jump? Jump, jump, jump. Let's go to costumes. Move. And go to link. Now let's zoom in. I show you how to edit this costume. Click this. Select this part. Take it out. Take it out. Move vertically. Perfect. Let's do it the same here. For now, let's delete that thing. Copy this. copy this one, copy and paste it, flip horizontally, and then finally placing it here. So go to, yeah, that's better. Now that's how you make a jumpy costume. It's kind of a little odd though. I don't care. Now I know how to, let's do this forever once again. We need an if else then. If up pressed, or let's say the space pressed, then let's switch to costume 1 of link 2, and else we're gonna switch to link 1. Otherwise it'll keep on showing like a jump costume and never come back down. Let's see how it turns out. Space. I don't think that's it. Let's go to this level thing, a background, and change the, not to be space, but to be A. Nope, not to A. To E. Yeah, E doesn't do anything, right? Yeah. And space. Yeah, it's jumping. One more thing, and we are finished. Now go to this Roblox character, rename him player 2 if you mind. Play this player 1, that, and go back to player 2. Let's add a jumping mechanism for the last part. Go to wearables and add Y velocity, or you can add fall speeds or Y position. I'm gonna add position. Pose for short. Y pose. There you have it for this sprite only, because we're gonna use it for only the sprite. So let's set it to 0 for the first. Y pose to 0. What do we do with in the another one? I'll keep that forever. Delete all of this. Delete this Y pose here. Now set Y pose to 0. Yeah. And I'm gonna add like an invisible line like this here. I'm gonna make it a Control A, a little thicker. Yeah, that line, and put it to where nearly this Roblox character is. Let's say a little down. And perfect. Now let's imagine it's gonna be there forever. If I click to go to there, it doesn't matter which X position it is. For just let's set it to 0 and set ghost to 0 as well. Here. Now let's say we're gonna add like a block called, yeah, Y for now, and then add an input called fall speed for first. Ooh, fall speed and jump height. Height. Yeah, and jump height. Run without screen refresh. Make sure to tick that. Okay. Now let's add the block here. For now, let's add these. For first, change Y by Y pose, and then add an if else. Yeah. Before we continue on the if and everything, set this to change Y pose by, let's say, fall speed. Yeah. Alrighty then. Let's say till touching the sprite 1 for now. Sprite 1. And then add another if touching sprite 1 over here. There. All right. Now it will like if touching twice to check it. So yeah, we change the y by first put in a multiplying block, then we put a division block, and so -1, we're gonna put the y pose again and add the abs operator. We first had to repeat this. Abs ceiling of abs of y pose, ceiling of y pose. Duplicate and keep it there. Before we continue, let's repeat this process. Copy this. Repeat the ceiling of abs. I'm pretty sure that's correct. Yeah. And then set the y pose to 0. Now, before we do this, let's go back to controls. Get an else, put it right, not in the else, over here. Set the y pose over here. Then take the up arrow, up arrow. No, it's space, right? Yeah, space. And let's set the y pose to jump height. Now let's fill in these. Fall speed is by -1, and the jump height is 12, let's say. I hope it works. Space. Yeah, as you can see that it works. Let's delete it. But you can't see it. What happened? Okay, I know a thing that can help us. Okay, let's reload. I hope it saves some more work. I hope so. Oh, wait, cancel until touching edge, delete this thing. Stop. Still, it's happening, right? And now let's go refresh Control R, reload, save some of our work. Project sounds. Everything's back. Let's see if everything works still. Perfect, everything works. While it works, let's edit it. Now we're gonna put the y pose falling speed to -1 and here to 12. Now let's test. All right. Stop and go again. Oh yeah. Sorry everyone. I meant to do this. Let's do it while the project's running. It's kind of a little slow. It's okay. Put it over here. Set. I think I know why that happens. We set hello. Y pose. Delete. Set the y pose to 0. If the space key is pressed, set y pose back to jump. I hope that works. Aha, you got it now. This is exactly what Roblox is like. Yep, you can move around and jump up. Yep, Roblox is this. Woo, it scared me. Let's a little bit increase the jumping to 16 maybe. I hope that's enough. Oh my, that's enough. A little more down. 15. Jump. Nope. Retry. Jump. It only works when you're touching the ground. Alrighty then, this is exactly what I wanted. Yep, we made it. So there's a little more parts to do about this Roblox game, and we'll cover it in the next part. That is part 2. So yeah, this has evolved so awesome. Though we have completed, we did it. This has evolved like a real game right now. So I hope you had fun with the game and I hope you enjoyed the video. So see you next time. Bye-bye.